now we're gonna practice the jumping side kick, and to make sure that if the jumping side kick will not hit, we will be ready to counter with the reverse punch, okay? For this exercise, you will need something to mark on your tatami. You can use a resistance band like me, or you can put on a belt or something which you can see, okay? And for this, you will go like that. Your fighting stand, and one leg of you is on this side of the mark, and the other is on the other side, okay? So you will go in your fighting stand, and from this position, we will start moving around. And the first thing is we will now throw the jump side kick, okay? So the jump side kick is bam, and then you land, okay? So you will do it like that when you will try to hit your opponent really with your jumping side kick, okay? And then you will land here, okay? But I want you to do the jumping side kick, and after that straight go back in your position, because our aim is not to hit the opponent with the jumping side kick, but to make him to attack us, because we will be ready to counter with the reverse punch, okay? So stay here, one foot on the other side, on the one side, and the other on the other side. You move around. You will now jumping side kick, and after that you will go back in your position, okay? So this is gonna be the first exercise. Kick and go back. Kick and go back. When you feel comfortable with that, we will do the next step. The next step is gonna be, because we know that after the kick, we will be ready to throw the reverse punch, okay? So now you have to watch my feet position, okay? Okay, when I go back in my position, I'm already, my toes are showing in that direction where my opponent is, okay? So, this is the normal stand when I'm throwing the jumping side kick. When I go back, my feet are showing in the direction where my opponent is, because from this, I now can throw the reverse punch as a counter for a back fist, okay? So, we go here, move around, jumping side kick, go back, bring the feet in the right direction, and be ready for the jump, attack back fist to counter with the reverse punch, okay? Once again. Okay, so these are the steps which you can practice without a partner, okay? You can do it in front of the mirror or just for yourself. It's very important for the beginning. Mark yourself something on the ground that you can see, okay, where is the line? That you will always go back in your position where you started, okay? For the drill, you will put away this, and you will need a partner now, okay? So to practice this exercise with a partner, this is a fighting drill, so everything will happen like it's gonna be in a fight, okay? So we will both move, okay? I will throw the jumping side kick, and of course my partner will go back, okay? He won't let me hit with the jumping side kick, okay? So he will go back, and now I will try to go back step in my position where I started, because now the distance is very long for him, and he will attack me, and I will throw the reverse punch. The tricky thing about that is, because when I'm throwing the jumping side kick, and I will stay here. Now, this is not a problem for him to attack me with the reverse or even with the back fist, because the distance is very close, okay? And this is what I want you to do with your opponent. I want you to let him think that he can reach you, okay? But because you're going back in your fighting stand where you were before the side kick, the distance is going to be very long, okay? So, and now you have enough time to be ready to throw the reverse punch, okay? Once again. Okay, from this side. Once again. Good. To practice this exercise, first do it with a mark on the ground. When you feel comfortable with that, grab your partner and keep practicing it step by step.